Okay, Pisces. So in the recent past, you may have changed your mind about, you might have moved forward as far as contacting somebody that you had a lot of passion for. Maybe you were feeling a very passionate moment for somebody, and you went for it. And I see now, in the recent past, you changed your mind, and you decided not to move forward. That energy that was in your past was very quick. So it could have been that you went inwards towards a relationship, towards somebody of interest, definitely of interest, and then you changed your mind real quick. So there's this really fast in and out pace of in and out of a relationship, or in and out in regarding contact or communication with this other person. And that was your recent past. Now, if it is not you, Pisces, for whatever reason, if this is not your energy, this back and forth energy, it could be the other person. So always remember, this reading could be, turned around the other way. Just depends on, how it is, how the energy feels for you. Okay. There's been some conflict. So, yeah, there's been some definitely some conflict, or for some of you, this has been you're not getting along with the other person. Most likely, that's why there's been maybe an in and out balance between you and this other person, coming in and out of somebody's life. But there, this February, because that was in the past. So February, I still see conflict of some sort. This could be conflict within yourself, because of the situation in the past. It also could be conflict coming in right now in this month of February. So there's definitely a lot of conflict going on. But maybe that it could have involved some other people. Maybe there was some competition involved. So there could have been some other people of interest involved that made a lot of conflict happen within the situation. You feel as though you've given up. You've given up on the work that you put into something, the relationship, you're done. It's like almost like you just don't want to have, it was too much work. It was way too much burden. You're not going to have it. You're not going to do it. You're just going to let it go. It's not something you can handle right now. A lot of you cannot handle it right now. It's too stressful or just too much work for you to deal with. This competition, this challenge, this conflict. So you're going to let it down this month. You're going to let go of it. You're going to put it to rest maybe. And then, I see this, the person that you're interested in, Pisces, that you're dealing with or were dealing with, there was some kind of offer that came, either you presented an offer to start something brand new, to start something new. In a relationship. The other person looks like, and this, for some reason, this was a very long time coming. So there was an offer on the table, and there could have been a long time it took for you to come to offer this offer. It took you a very long time to do that. Maybe you were thinking about the person or thinking about doing this for a very long time, and then you did present an offer. The other person may have rejected it, or is taking a very long time to think about it, or they're not really interested, they're not really focused maybe on wanting to spend the time to put into the relationship. But I see that you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot with this person. And it's been a challenge, and it's been difficult the whole time. You are definitely too guarded to the point where you might be sabotaging something by your actions, because you have been through a lot. You've been very successful, and you may be your actions towards others. This other person may be coming off like you're way too guarded, like you maybe have a wall. Maybe you're trying to protect yourself now, And so you might be coming off as a very paranoid person, or, just like maybe not even wanting to even speak about your emotions, but yet move forward in a relationship with, so it could be you're just wanting a physical relationship, and you don't want to get involved emotionally. The other person's energy is feeling very. It could be your interaction with the other person could lead to the other person seeing things very clearly, seeing how you are acting, becoming very clear about how you're acting and how you guys are both interacting with one another. So we have the Three of Cups, and this is talking about. So you guys, this is your energy, Pisces. It looks like there was a reunion with somebody that you haven't seen in a very long time. That was in the past. It's very short-lived. So you had a reunion with somebody that from a relationship, a person from your past that you may have already had a relationship. So you might have gone back to an ex of yours, and when you went back to them, it was not what you expected, or it left you and the other person not. It was not a positive reunion. It didn't turn out to a very positive outcome and a positive meeting. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. Oh yeah, it's too fast. This energy is coming in. You guys are communicating back and forth with each other, but somebody is way too forward, in a rush. Not forward. It's not about being too forward. Definitely, that's not the issue. The issue is that things are moving too quickly for one of you. Somebody maybe wants to have a quick, again, it's been a long time. Both of these cards talk about the other person not willing or opening up, or not accepting not accepting a new beginning, not having good feelings about it, not feeling emotionally secure in the communications that you guys have had. And it could be because your energy the energy that you brought to your other person was too abrupt, maybe too quick. Maybe you changed your mind, like you came in and you came out. Pisces, what's going on here? This is like in and out. It's kind of extreme, to be honest, with as far as the emotions that I'm seeing here. Here you are, Pisces. You want love in your life. You want to feel nurtured from the other. You really do want to feel nurtured. You want to feel love. You want to feel emotional satisfaction. So of course you want that. And it's possible, maybe. Let's see here what else is coming in. The dog's snoring. Oh my gosh. Hopefully you... I don't know if you can hear it. Okay. So the Magician's on the table. Yeah. So somebody wants to definitely start a relationship with this. The other person does want to manifest something with you. So I do see a potential here of the other person wanting to manifest something, but they want to manifest something very stable and very balanced. So there's a really, again, if there's a lot of imbalance here with emotions with somebody, maybe it's just too abrupt, too fast, too immature, not very solid. And so, but there is this magician. So there is somebody does want, the other person wants to manifest something with you. Okay. So you guys may be having some balance as long as you're, there's emotional balance, stability within somebody's emotions here, which is very good because I see that, until it looks like coming to the end of the month, there may be some kind of, I'm going to be pulling a lot of cards. Let me see here. I don't know if let's see, make sure you guys can see them. Okay. All right, I'm sorry. Let me just keep going here with the cards. One moment, you guys. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to continue here, but I have. I want to make sure. One moment, you guys. Okay, you guys have ended something. So again, it starts off with a little bit of messiness here, maybe stemming from January coming into February. There's some conflict, and it's almost like you're becoming balanced, Pisces, okay? You're becoming balanced within yourself. And something's a cycle, something's ended. The relationship, something's ended. So it looks to me like this, you're dealing with a past energy, a past relationship, a past person from your relationship, past, can't speak. And it is over. And, somebody's having a really hard time here letting it go. And somebody's waiting. They're just waiting for stability, for love to come in. They're waiting for stability. They're waiting for that perfect relationship right here. That you're waiting for that. You're waiting for that. Even though something's ended, you're having a hard time letting go of it because I see you're still waiting. You're waiting for something, Pisces. You're becoming more balanced. I think you're realizing that you're just not ready to give it up. You're not maybe ready to give up this relationship. As in the beginning of the month you kind of were, and the other person was not interested. Or there was just some kind of, inability for you guys to come together in a good emotional way with your emotions to be balanced. But here I do see it is balanced. So let's see what else. Let's see what the possible outcome here is for you. So what are you waiting? You're waiting. Somebody's waiting. So I don't think somebody's giving up yet. You're not giving up yet. Most likely, wow, okay, so yeah, there's something learned here. Wow, this is great. Something is really being highlighted, enlightened. There's some enlightenment here as far as having some clarity after a very, very long time. It's been very hard for, this is karmic. There's something that really needed to come to surface, and maybe that's why after a very long period of time, this reunion has come up at this time. This is the time in your life where you're needing to finally complete and end that cycle and let it go from your past. And this is what was needed in order for you to end that cycle. And so you can begin anew, right? So you can begin a new, healthier, happier, more satisfying cycle in your life. So I do see that. And what else? Whoops. So I see coming up in the future, there is some forward action again. There's this forward action again. I see that, there's this attraction. This person is extremely attractive. You're very attracted to this person. I think you're realizing, Pisces, you're realizing that you want to move forward. You want to take action. You want to be successful. And you're really, really feeling good about yourself at this point. And you're feeling, because of the clarity, you're feeling really good. Wow. You're ready to take there you go. You're right. This is what you're going to be doing, Pisces. You're ready to you're ready to make things happen. You're ready to take that forward action. You see the light about something and you're going to be moving forward. Somebody else might be waiting for you to come forward. But I see this more as your energy. This is you for sure. Things are going to start moving forward for you in a better way. Once this is karmic ending has ended. Okay, so I'm going to pull some more cards here. Wait, sorry. Pisces, February. Pisces, February. Pisces. Pisces. Nice. So, there's no more crossroads. There's no more confusion. There's no more competition. There's no more conflict. There's no more indecisiveness with you or the other person. There's clarity now. Everything's changing around. And by the end of the month, February, it's going to be quite a bit of a change from what you went through in January and also in the beginning of this February. By the end of this month, there is, Pisces, you're going to be a lot more stable in your emotions. You're going to be able to really move forward in a lot healthier way, because I feel that you're more stable with your feelings and direction that you want to go. So maybe that's why there were some problems in the past. That's fantastic. So you guys are really, you know what you want. You're either going to cut somebody out of your life, in order to start this new cycle, this new forward movement, or you are, going to be communicating now in a very clear way, because you no longer, all three of these cards are all in a row, and they're all, oh my gosh, the camera is really, sorry. They're all three in a row. So we have the Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords, and we have the Eight of Cups. And they all this is talking about becoming very clear with a decision, no longer being at crossroads, knowing exactly what you want to do. And this is all about 100% out of the blue or instant clarity that comes to you, and truth within your mind, body, and soul. Truth about the reality of your situation or the reality of the relationship, and there's no more competition. So you may have cut somebody out of your life so you could go forward and move towards this other person.